Story tonight. Hundreds of kids are on the move as it's officially back to school season.
But that looks a lot different for one local school today. 13 News' William Ingalls joins us live from Oregon to break down how it's going to work with 200 new students. Hey, William.
Hey, Brittany and Derek, the Oregon School District has been preparing for the better part of a year for today, a day when more than 200 kids who normally go to David L. Rahn Middle School in Mount Morris are now going to school right behind me here at Oregon Junior Senior High School. Well, the school year is very young, in fact, only 1 day old. Students and administrators tell me that so far, at least, it's been a smooth transition. In a typical year, 8th graders like Elliot Peeling would go here to David L. Rahn Middle School in Mount Morris, a place where middle schoolers had that building all to themselves.
I think it was a good experience. I really enjoyed having that time with just the 7th and the 8th graders. It's a big move from the elementary to then being at that, school.
But now, Peeling and nearly 200 other kids will walk the halls here at Oregon Junior Senior High School. But school leaders are trying to make sure that these kids still grow together apart from the high school.
We've been working on the transition and making sure all the pieces are in place, making sure the 7th and 8th graders are as separated from the high school as possible.
Having middle and high schoolers near each other was one of the biggest sticking points for parents during the transition. But Peeling says today has been a good one.
I haven't seen anything so far with high schoolers, being mean, but I think the high school is actually very helpful with the younger students and just helping them and teaching them and getting them through their first day of school.
Part of the reason for that could be those high schoolers knowing exactly how it felt going from David L. Rahn to the high school. People like Olivia Teese, who moved to Oregon when she was in middle school. She knows firsthand just how helpful upperclassmen mentors can be.
When I was in there, I would ask someone older, or I would ask someone that I didn't know, and they were just so welcoming and comforting and understanding that you don't know what you're doing, and then they were helpful about it.
Building each other up on the way to a productive 2022 school year. Now, you just heard the name David L. Rahn a few times. That school now closed by the Oregon School District as a cost-saving move, but we could learn the fate of that building tonight. School board could approve one of 3 bids to buy that building. For how much they sell it for and for which buyer they're selling it to, we're not going to know that answer until their meeting that starts up here in just under a half hour at 6:30. I'm going to be at that meeting and breaking down the very latest on our website, WREX.com, on our 13 News app, and of course a full update tonight on 13 News at 10. For now, reporting live in Oregon for 13 News, I'm William Ingalls. Derek and Brittany, back to you.